Urban living spaces are being built to suit the lifestyles of young homeowners. Vintage Vista takes us through an industrial chic apartment in Pretoria.
The development that my client has undertaken here is quite a grand development. It consists of 5 apartment blocks, which in total there's 344 apartments that will be developed. They identified a need in the market for, I would say, more luxury apartment, young executive lifestyle orientated, and they actually purchased out a few old properties and demolished it and put this beautiful development together. The apartment that you're going to be looking at today is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment with a kitchen and a living room just off of it. So that's what we'll be exploring today in the development. So the client went for a very urban style development, something that you would generally find in Johannesburg, but so a lot of the apartments there has had influence to how it has been done in Pretoria now. Joburg, it's about very young and upcoming executives. So with that comes a lot of requirements, and I think people are really looking at design in a different way in terms of even architecture on what they want, you know, and people want value for money nowadays as well. So I think what my client have done, as you'll see in the apartment as well, luxury finishes like the off-shutter concrete is something that is very new to certain people as well. So, and to Pretoria itself, it's something that has not been done that often. So looking at the apartment and also the exposed ceiling, so it's got a very industrial chic element, and then again it's been paired with beautiful kitchens that you'll also have a look at.
I think with the whole look of the off-shutter concrete and the very modern design of the apartment, it is a very versatile background for where we've done the interior for. As you'll see, we've done very neutral elements throughout the apartment. We used clean lines. And also in certain spaces we went to break the lines a little bit with, for instance, in the master bedroom, a big round mirror with the round ottoman, even the little things like the bedside tables, in the accessories, which just breaks the lines but still complements the modern design and feel of the apartment throughout. And you will also see in certain elements we added a bit of color. Again, it's not that specific, so you can change it throughout the. If it's autumn, you can make it warmer colors. If it's summer, you can brighten it up with lighter colors. The style of the apartment is very urban chic, modern look, and you will see it with the finishes throughout the apartment. For the living room, to create the feel of the modern urban chic we're going for, you will see again the clean lines used throughout, especially with the different elements we used, with the use of glass, with the concrete, also with the wood, and again, which is very important, the fabric, which adds a different warmth element to the style of the apartment. In this apartment, we customized the furniture to fit with the space. Because it is an apartment, space is a big factor, and you will see throughout the interior there's small spaces and cabinets and shelves that can be used as multifunctional, especially as a TV unit. It is functional as a TV unit, but also as a bookshelf. With the kitchen also, it's very clean cut lines. You will see even with the cabinets, it's self-opening closing, so you don't see handles. So it's clean cut with the use of the granite, which is a very clean, fresh, modern look throughout. In the master bedroom, you can see the urban chic design again in the off-shutter concrete. And then we just softened the whole look with the clean cut lines of using headboard, which is a deep button headboard. And again, the clean lines of the bedside cabinets, the floating shelves, and also even in the artwork. You will also see we repeated the colors, for instance, in like the bedside tables, the black frame into the frames on the wall. So it's a whole look that came together that flows throughout the apartment. You will see we used a few floating shelves to add to the element of creating more space, and it also adds again to the modern look of the apartment with the straight lines that we use throughout. And it's also practical because it's not something extra that is standing on the floor. In the bathrooms you will again see the clean cut lines that we did, and also the floating cabinets, which also creates again the element of space. And we also just added a little bit of a detail to the bathrooms, for instance, like where your towels is hanging, it's very simplistic, which adds to the illusion of the space and adds to the simplistic design we went to. The neutral colors that we use throughout the apartment is your browns and your grays and your charcoals. You will see like the couch we used more like going towards the browns, but again with the artwork we went for the neutral of the black and the grey, also complementing again the kitchen, which is a big factor throughout the apartment. And in the bedrooms also we kept the headboards neutral, the linen is neutral, all the furniture is also neutral, and then we just added the colour throughout. Why we went for the neutral colour scheme with the elements that you can change, like the scatter cushions, is it makes it more versatile. Not everyone likes to have one certain colour every time. So if you're tired of the yellow, then you can change it by just changing your scatter cushions or the quilts. And also looking at seasons and trends that change, it is also again easy to change that small elements throughout the apartment.
Decorative pieces aren't all we can use to add personality to a space. Featuring interesting elements in the structure, such as exposed concrete, is another way to give an interior character.